He watches me run out the room. He's like, why the fuck you running? He sees her come out screaming hot. Like she was running so fast around that with no shoes on. She hit the wall on the other side, and she was screaming after me. And so I get out there. I jump in this man's window. He dips out, and she's chasing me down the road a little bit.
When she threw the printer...
They're not as good by any means, but
Really?
They're probably more affordable.
he has one. They're only 120.
I do got one.
They're 120.
Really?
Yeah, these mics are $350.
Hell no, I
400?
paid $500 for mine.
You paid $5?
I got it when it first came out.
Bro, y'all are tripping.
I was on top of it.
Y'all are tripping. I would never.
I bought that
spend
motherfucker straight.
Yeah, they got you.
I
They
don't
got
care.
you.
They got you.
You know that one
Made
homie?
bangers.
You buy something new, and
Yeah.
he's always like, "Ooh, shit, 400."
Bro,
And then you like,
that's why
yeah.
you always wait on games, dude. That's why
True.
you always wait on games.
Xbox Game Pass is low key a steal.
hell no,
really
I'm
is,
trying to
nah.
be master prestige by the time people get to the
See,
game.
you're tripping, dude. How about I just go in there, I polish up my skills on the other cards. I go in there, and I just come in looking level 1 and absolutely murking these matches. But gee.
What
I
is
can't
going
speak.
on with the Call of Duty series? Are they falling off?
Oh, most definite. Well, then again, they also
Warzone.
fall off for a little bit. They take their time on the next game, and then it goes, and it gets better. So it's
True.
like, you got to think. Like, they fell off for that advanced war, bro.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
It was the double jump shit.
Bro,
People weren't into
Advanced
it.
War was
Dude, I love the way that your
Terrible.
voice sounds in my head.
who? Oh,
Yeah.
Brant,
Right?
Yeah, no,
We were
Brant's
just saying,
sexy.
yeah,
good
we were
one.
just saying we should make a film.
Yeah, we could do that.
Great
You know.
talking point. Y'all
Let's make a
have
film.
y'all ever? Do y'all make films with lady parts, or
Yeah.
like lady people?
I need to know
lady
what type of
parts.
film we're talking about here. If you're talking about lady parts,
Yeah, like the real deal. Like, let's make a film.
oh, you talking about?
But the real question is do you still use the calculator app?
Yeah. Oh, I catch your drift. The little secret.
The secret.
The secret.
The secret calculator.
Secrets stress me the fuck
What?
out.
What are you talking about? Secret calculator. app?
Secrets. So there's calculator apps you can buy or download off the App Store,
And, like,
it's a
yeah.
hidden photo gallery.
You like type
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I did that
password
back
on
in
it.
high school, dude. I thought I was so slick.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Till my dad knew my every password because they used the same password for everything, and he just got in that bitch and he's like Austin.
Austin.
Literally, dude, he was like
Good
Austin,
shit.
bro. Like,
Secret
literally,
horn dog.
No, literally, he gave me a fist bump. It's like, but I have to punish you, and I was like, shit.
Right. Your dad's cool as fuck.
No, my dad's a beast, dude. He's my
Yeah.
best friend.
I didn't even know. So me and your dad were sitting in the sauna,
He
and I
told me
had
about
no
that.
idea it was your dad. And we were just talking, and he said something about his son, and I was like, he said something like, I can't remember. It's like, what's your son? He's like, oh, his name's Austin. I was like,
Dude, my dad knew you. He was literally saying, he's like, dude. He literally called me as soon as you got out the gym. He's like, dude, I sat with Brent in the sauna today. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And he's like, yeah, dude, Brent's a great guy.
yeah,
Bert's a
your
great
dad's
guy.
a great guy.
He's all right. He's an
Yeah, I
idiot.
feel you. I would say the same thing about my dad. Everybody's like, oh, I love your dad so much.
love
Of
your
course,
dad.
I love my dad.
Brant's not a great guy, dude.
Brent's an amazing guy.
He's an amazing guy.
Exactly.
I was like, oh god.
I swear.
Remember that fake beef we started?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I feel so weird being so like it's all up in my shit. You know what I mean?
It's kind of nice, all up in your shit.
I do. I
But
like that.
I want to go back to the film, bro. Do y'all make films? Seriously, is that a thing in the bedroom that
If
y'all
you're
are
talking-
into?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Dude, yeah, I got tons.
I almost used to
I'm
post
just
some
kidding.
porno when I was in college. Like, me and my ex, we sat there,
Oh,
and we would
okay.
make, like, straight up, like, pornos.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then she had, like, an app where she could airbrush all the tattoos and shit, like, blur faces.
So I could find you somewhere.
No, we actually never did that because we broke up because she was absolutely insane. But the sex was good. So, I
Right.
couldn't really complain.
The sex
about
is
that.
always good with you. So I've heard.
Always.
Chill out.
Yeah. Making a film, I feel like.
It's different.
Do y'all do handheld or do y'all set it up?
Oh, no, we set that
It's all
up. No,
handheld.
we set that up.
Full action camera quality. I'm
Nah,
talking
bro.
about all the jiggles,
1080p,
everything.
60 frames,
Them angles
Yeah.
aren't good enough, though.
Yeah, not
Like,
even.
I'm sorry. If I'm going to make it...
POV.
I'm going to be like this if I'm going to be doing something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then it never gets the right angles, you know? So I'm going to sit there. I'm gonna set that thing up, and we're going to do it, you know, the right way. I'm
Right.
going to get that... Like, we used to have this, you know, them ring lights, And
Yeah.
with the phone thing, that's what we used to have.
The social media starting kit.
Yeah, we used to have that. Like real,
Dude, Zachary
like real
had
deal.
one.
We used to have that sitting right there.
Gas.
And it'd be right by the bed. And we'd do stuff. And then we'd stop and then we'd move it to a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks because normally like I would do something like this. We'd have multiple things in different areas. But at the
Wow.
same time,
Austin, I gotta see one of these.
I mean, I can find one. But it's a handheld. I delete
That's
all
okay.
of them because that girl is crazy. I delete everything about her.
Mm.
Like, bro, for example, when we broke up, she threw my printer at me because I wanted to.
How
go
big
play.
is your printer?
It's a big one.
It was.
It's a real big one.
Yeah, she ripped it out the wall, threw it at me. I looked like Messi with that little chest to the one touch.
Yeah.
And then, and it's all because I want to go play basketball. This girl chased me down the hallway. I'm on the phone with my boy because we're going to play.
Right.
And he's picking me up behind the dorm. And I run and I'm like, yo, like roll the window down or open the door or something. I was like, because we better get gone. And he's like, what? And there's this big window that you can see us like all the way down the hall. He watches me run out the room. He's like, why the fuck you running? He sees her come out screaming hot. Like she was running so fast around that with no shoes on. She hit the wall on the other side and she was screaming after me. And so I get out there. I jump in this man's window. He dips out and she's chasing me down the road a little bit.
When she threw the printer, I have two questions about the printer.
Yeah, what's up?
When she threw it, was it a hurt you throw? Of course
Oh,
it
yeah.
wouldn't hurt you, but like, was it a throw where it was like a whop?
No, it was like a FU throw.
Or was it just like a, I can't believe you?
No. It was a like.
Because there's two different types of throws. you
Oh
know
yeah,
what I mean?
no. This one was a I hate you.
That was a kill shot.
Yeah, no.
It was a
yeah,
kill shot.
seriously.
She was trying to get him.
Yeah, no. She was trying to kill me.
Oh my God.
Second question.
TikTok notification.
Yes.
Is it the wet slap? No, it's not.
Oh, that's
I wish.
That's trash.
Was it?
Dude, that's what most of
Bluetooth?
them are, bro. Anytime,
What,
like
what's
you know
that?
how like apps will randomly pop up a notification.
Right.
I'll get
Check this out.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I'll
So-and-so's
get them and I'll
doing
look at it
viral.
and I'm like, it's a wet
That's
slap.
the slap.
Or it's like
That's
my
the
brother Noah posted a fucking
I swear,
COD
bro.
game.
gaming. Yeah.
some
I
shit.
always watch
Shout out
those.
YGT.
Dude,
No,
he uses
hello.
Yes.
uses our sounds, bro.
I see in the music.
He uses
Yeah.
our sounds. It's
Yeah.
so fire.
I love Noah. He's a supportive ass brother.
I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's such a beast.
Mhm.
Shout out Mr. and Miss Naugler.
Yeah. They breed life.
I swear.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm alone with Kenneth,
You breed life.
he'll look at me in the eyes and he'll just like, I'll do something like impressive or like just kind of like manly, and he'll look at me in the eyes. He'll go, I'm feeling hella submissive and breedable right now.
Oh, we were talking
I'm
about
telling you, I mean-
this. You were feeling so.
No. I get that.
Yeah.
Brand is a very Brand. I would be submissive and breedable. That's what
Damn.
Yeah. Oh God.
Brand
bro.
is that man.
Y'all
Ever
are
since
not wearing shirts right now.
Ever
Somebody
since
act
I
up.
met
My- bro.
Brand, ever since
My
I met
nipples
Brand in
can
middle
cut
school,
diamonds.
dude, forget it.
My nipples can cut diamonds.
I would have been submissive and breedable for Brand. Since
You got really tiny symmetrical
like
ones.
7, I swear.
That shit's gas.
He does
Get
have tiny
the
symmetrical
fucking
nipples.
high quality imagery on this dog.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Wait, bro. I can't. Wait, bro.
completely naked.
Bro.
Oh yeah, they're not wearing pants.
I'm wearing bathing suits.
No.
Brand, I thought that was the come over text. That was the come
It
over
was the
text.
come
You
over
said
text.
yeah.
And then
You
told
told
me I
me to
was
come
coming on
over.
this.
Yeah,
I thought wet
I did.
slap was like, you know.
I'm
like
gonna land it on you.
Exactly. I thought the wet slap was like some like
Mhm.
I'm gonna slap you wet, you know.
Well,
Was it a
He said, "Whoa."
was it a Bluetooth printer?
No, it was a plug in the wall.
Yeah, okay, then that's good as gone, man.
Yeah,
Fuck that
no,
printer.
she ripped it out.
Maybe she was just trying to get like do a good deed for you. Like this ain't.
What are you talking about?
She's
I
trying to get
needed
you to upgrade.
What? No. This was literally I paid like $1,000 for this printer, bro, because I was gonna use that thing for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's pretty green.
Like if I buy something, I'm using it for the long run.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just that person. I have a freaking 2001 Toyota Highlander that has 246,000 miles
Yes.
on it. Drives like it has 20,000 miles, and I don't plan on getting rid of it. If anything, I'm gonna keep that thing jack it up on freaking like 40s and make it a money car. You know what I'm saying? Because if I buy something, especially if it's like a big purchase, you know, like anything over $500, I'm using that shit for life. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna waste my money. I'm not that type of person. If I'm buying it and I'm spoiling myself, I'm using it for my life. Like I'm
feel
using
you.
it till the wheels fall off that thing, and then I'll get another one.
Are girls worth more than $500?
God no.
No.
God no.
$4.99.
God no.
Barely missed it.
Free 99.
Free 99.
Free 99.
Free
Most of
99.
them. Most of them are free.
If you find a
99.
good bitch, bro, she's worth a couple dollars, bro.
Yeah, if you find if you're
$4.
if you
You
find
can
one,
get the 4 for 4 or some
Exactly,
McDonald's,
bro.
bro. Pick and choose what you want,
exactly.
bro.
You find one, you use that McDonald's gift card, bro.
Or Taco
you know
Bell.
What I'm saying? But it's very few in between that you'll ever find a real one. You know,
Yeah.
because they'll put on that front in the beginning. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, don't
Well,
put on that
the
front.
question is,
Every girl is a miracle at first.
I swear to God.
where do
That's
you,
how much of a nightmare it is.
if you meet a girl, what's the best place to meet a girl at? The Wet Slap podcast is fueled by Foxtail Coffee Clermont. In fact, that's quite literally where I created and continue to create the show. If you're in the Central Florida area, go visit Christina and the crew and grab yourself a premium cup of joe or tea and go ahead and tell them the Wet Slap sent you. The aesthetic environment and amazing hospitality and good coffee creates the perfect setting to kick back, relax, and get creative or socialize with some friends. Thank you to the Foxtail Coffee Clermont for sponsoring this episode. Stop in on the corner of Highway 27 and Anderson Hill Road in Clermont, Florida. And again, say the Wet Slap sent you. You might even see me in there, but be careful. I do bite. Back to the program.
God, I don't even know.
The library.
Church.
Starbucks.
Nah, them church girls be crazy.
Look at, because you
Starbucks
can get,
crazy,
the
yeah.
reason I say that it's thought out. If you think about it,
You
when
are
you go to
me.
Starbucks, there's a vast variety of people that be there. There's the dads that work.
Right.
You know, there's the Brant Lincolns that edit.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know what I'm
there.
saying?
I
And the
swear to
Kenneths.
God.
But then you got
Sexy
the
little
shorties
parents.
that pull up. You got the little dime pieces just trying to get their
Not in
fucking pink
Clermont.
drink. But sometimes you get that real studious girl in the corner that's looking
Yeah.
all cute and shit.
She's listening to indie alternative
She
music.
turned out to
You
be
know what I'm saying?
absolutely crazy as shit.
And
Right.
She'll fuck
It's
you like a
always the
porn
quiet
star
one.
and say hi to your, mom and shit.
Yeah,
later,
she'll
bro.
be great
Like,
to the parents,
Yeah.
but at the same
you know
time,
what I'm saying?
when you're alone, crazy as hell. Crazy as hell.
Y'all ever look at like so say you walk outside of a Starbucks and you see a tree and like a bush and some grass and some dirt and maybe like an empty field and you go, somebody made fucking Wi-Fi
I swear.
out of this shit,
Oh
bro.
my God, bro. I was sitting there, right? And I'm in my pasture. I'm looking at the trees and shit. I was like, oh, that'd be great. Like, if I bought this place for, like, renting out weddings. Because, like, that's a cool place. You
Yeah.
know, it's got these trees. There's, like, a line. And then it's, like, you can make the aisles and shit. Whatever.
That's a business too, though.
Exactly.
That's a big business.
That's a big business right now.
People pay
everybody
an arm
and
and a
their
half
mother,
for a wedding.
Everybody and their mother want to get married right now. I don't know
Sure.
why. Because it's...
COVID. A lot of people got you either broke up or got married. But yeah, so you were looking at
They're
your
ridiculous. They're ridiculous.
I
Yeah.
feel like a hopeless romantic. How do you feel?
No, me too. Me too.
I've tried over and over again, bro. Never works out for me. Like, never works out for me, bro. It's fucking
It'll
nuts.
happen.
I got you right here, bro.
No,
Don't
like that
give
ass.
me-
No, Kenneth is
Kenneth
gonna ruin
Kenneth
women.
what?
Oh, I know. Kenneth is... No.
We were talking
Kenneth
earlier.
is Clermont.
Am I allowed to say
Kenneth
this?
is absolutely
Kenneth's
beautiful.
low key
but
like
he-
Clermont's Drake though. Like I mean,
I swear.
I have the image, but he has the
I
personality
swear.
and persona.
Like, he's
So-
fun. He's fun in the moment. But when you
Yeah.
get down to it,
Champagne Papi.
you're going to have yourself thinking about it.
It's
You're going to
true.
have yourself thinking.
What, the submissive and breedable shit?
Yeah, he's
very It's gonna be that at
Yeah,
first,
he
and then
be looking
after
a
Hey,
little
he's
submissive.
hella submissive.
I swear, bro. He came up to me after a couple of drinks at the bar, bro. And he started talking sweet to me. I'll be...
Kenneth,
Oh, you were there that night. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. That was funny.
yeah.
I went there for... So, his brother got married, Noah.
Oh.
And we had their little thing over at this pizza place in Groveland. And then we were going to go to his apartment. Well, the room we were going to be in closes at 10. And so we were like, let's go to the whole enchilada. And so I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I've never been here before. I walk up. This man.
You saw them that night?
No, it was only me because Gabe and Brandon. Gabe had worked a double. He was exhausted. And then Brandon.
Classic Gabe.
Brandon was
Yeah.
tired, Brandon's,
Right.
But,
He wants to go home.
Yeah, he was tired. He was, But we sat there. And I went up there and I see Kenneth. And at first I walked up there looking like an idiot because I thought they were there already because I took forever. I was caught in so much traffic. I didn't give a shit, No one's there.
The burp.
No.
I love it.
Hey, chill out. Chill out.
No one was there.
No one was there. And so
Yeah.
I'm walking up and all these people are looking at me like, who is this like weirdo like looking around everywhere? I see this man Kenneth. I see this man Kenneth. Oh, nah. Get that out my face.
Is there a picture or something?
I wouldn't even call that a picture. I call that defamation. Call it Johnny Depp. Like,
Of character?
I swear to God, call it Amber Heard, bro. It was bad.
Damn.
I swear. Dude, I actually talked to this dude on Omegle today. I was so bored because this man didn't sleep last
Theo
night.
Michael's a lot.
I do not.
That's
Every
a
time I
dangerous
see you,
thing.
you're
How many cocks do you see on Omega?
Oh,
lot.
my God. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There was one time this dude.
Millimeter
Bro,
penis.
worst thing I've ever seen. This old dude, like I'm talking like a saggy old man,
Okay.
was sitting there and he had a legit micro penis, like to where you're jerking it off with like your 2 fingers and it's still like too much. Well, he's sitting there. Yeah, I swear to God. And I'm sitting there and he's doing it, and I'm thinking he's just gonna click away because at this point I'm sitting here. I'm like, what is going on?
Why didn't you?
No. I sat there and
you
I was
were
like,
feeling hella submissive.
now you're tripping.
Yeah.
No, I sat
you
there
wanted
and
it.
like my first reaction was my hands. I just went, and I look away from the camera, and I'm thinking because normally they just click off real quick. If it's not a female, they're gonna click off real quick. Well, I sit there and I turn back. He's still there, and I started roasting him.
What'd you say to him?
Bro, I'm literally sitting there like, bro, how you got a tic tac for a penis, dog? I was like, how you gonna jerk this shit and have nothing to show?
I was like, sausage, baby.
Bro, literally, I'm a grower, not a shower, but my dick is still like 10 times his size, soft, and what it is hard for him.
What's scarier, seeing a massive penis on Omegle or a micropenis?
I feel like massive dicks
I
are
don't
like
know.
aggressive, bro.
They are. My buddy D, bro. He's got an anaconda, bro. It scared the shit out of me. Like, so we went out one day and we're just drinking, right? We're just drinking, and I don't know how it came up in the conversation, but we started talking about dicks and sizes and shit like that.
Of course.
And all of a sudden, this man just shows me a picture on his phone. I thought it was gonna eat me. Like, bro, it was.
You gotta eat it.
I kid you not. It was the size of my forearm. Like
girth?
Yes. No. Oh, not girth. Not girth. It was probably like 3.5 fingers.
Impressive.
Dude.
Damn.
I thought it was gonna eat me.
Damn.
Yes, bro.
I'm feeling hella submissive yet?
No, I wanted to run away,
star.
dude. I felt like a lion getting. I felt like a antelope getting chased by a lion. Like that was scary. Like I thought it was gonna jump out the phone and eat me.
Was it slightly curved?
No, it was a.
See, you need a curve.
It was
curves, bro. Fuck that.
You need a curve, man.
No,
Wiener.
no.
Is the way
it
it
was
needs to be.
curved. It was just straight, and it like looked at you, like the angle. It looked at you.
It didn't even curve up. It just went
No,
straight.
it looked at you.
Wow.
Really, bro. And I'm sitting here. I'm like, dude, what is this? Like, I literally jumped away from the phone. I was like, bro, like you got it. Like, damn.
I kind of want to go back. So,
Bro, we've been talking about dicks for a little too long.
we're definitely in the dick stand, but
They gonna think
It's-
we
bro,
think
this
got
is the
something
boys'
going on.
episode, bro.
this is
like,
the boys'
I
episode.
swear, like, I don't give a shit. I'm drunk as fuck. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
We're
no
chilling.
shirts.
I shut up in a bathing suit. It's 10 o'clock. It's
true.
nighttime.
I swear.
Y'all going swimming after this, or
No.
it's just game
No,
time?
we were supposed to swim, so we went to the Cove today, which you were supposed to come, but you bailed. But
I can't. I had to go to Montverde to play basketball.
oh my god,
It was like
I
on the
couldn't
spot
drink.
in the invitation.
Bro. Yeah.
I was like, hey, Brant, you want to come?
We're getting drunk right now. Pull
I
up.
swear. No, so we went to first watch to see Sam, and of course he's not that alcoholic. I am. So I started drinking a little bit there. Their pomegranate, whatever it has, tequila and pomegranate, fire.
At first watch?
They bring you like this. They bring you like this.
They
thing.
bring you like your own bottle.
Cool.
and then they pour it themselves. Like they pour it for you.
See, that's
I
just next level service, bro.
I swear to God. Why do you think I tipped her $10, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Through serving, I realized if you do small tasks for people, they're just fucking like.
that's not true. That is not true. That is
What do you
not
mean?
true. I'm a server and a bartender, dude.
You don't. What do you mean?
You could do the most for these people, and depending.
You're
on
very
how they
charming.
feel.
I know damn
don't
well
do that.
you get great tips from doing
Dude.
the bare ass minimum.
No, bro. I really.
when
don't.
I served, I used to get tips.
it
bro.
depends.
Yeah?
It depends on how the people are feeling. Like real deal.
It really is. It
If
depends
you-
on who.
If you can find and like talk to a table and find that common ground with them, like say, okay, cool. Your granddaughter is. You think me and her would be a great match. Cool. You can find that common ground and you can start talking.
It just goes straight to like, all right, this is like Tinder at work.
But no.
All my fucking
It is-
tables trying to make me fuck
No.
their daughter, man.
No, it is
Like,
ridiculous. My
nuts.
granddaughter would be, you would love my granddaughter. My granddaughter, and it's, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry if anyone who knows me sees it. If your granddaughter is not it, like, not it. And it's always
It's just
those,
that- it's
like,
like
if their
that.
granddaughter is it, like, what's up? Like, what's up, grandma?
Right.
What's up, grandpa? But, like, no, bro. Like, they are not it.
Mhm.
And, like, there was one time I got so mad at a table. So I did above and beyond for these people. Like, they were sucking down their drinks. So I also had 6 other tables at the time. And I'm sitting there trying to run it. I'm trying to run my food. I'm trying to do everything. And they keep trying to stop me to talk about their granddaughter. And I'm like, oh, my God. You know, I'm like, dude, I got, like, 6 tables. I got food in the window. Like, I got to get this shit out. Well, they sit there. And I'm like, damn, she better be bad. You know, I'm like, if they're this like caught up on it, she better be good looking. Because, you know, I'm pissed off. I got a shitty manager who I'm not even gonna get into that. But he sits there and he's like, here, just stop for a second. I know you're busy, but here's our granddaughter. She was 17. I was 20 years old at the time. I looked at him. I said, sir, I'm extremely sorry, but that's a case. I said, sir. And I didn't want to be disrespectful and be like, dude, your granddaughter's ugly as shit. But I didn't want to be disrespectful. Right. You know? Because that just wouldn't have been good.
You don't say that.
You don't say that. Like, if you're a good human being.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't. You're an asshole.
I know. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face, bro.
I swear, you're an asshole.
I am.
You're an asshole. I love him. He's like, we're complete opposites. Yeah. And that's why we work.
So, I guess you can see the face value. But like if a girl is like somewhat good looking, like say, you know, a girl is like just has a look.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She has a symmetrical face. She has a look.
Yes.
You meet her. She wears the fuck out of her skin. Like she
wears that's so
shit.
attractive.
She's badass. She's funny.
No, that's so
she gets along with everybody.
That is so attractive. But at the same time, if you're going to be in a relationship, there has to be a little bit of physical attraction.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, you have to have that face value.
See, and I don't fuck with when people are saying like, oh, like, I only look for personality in a significant other or something like that. I'm like,
that's a lie.
That's just a friend.
That's a lie.
Bro.
No, that's a lie.
If you're not attracted to somebody and you like them, it's like, that's a friend. You're friends.
Exactly. You can't.
Why are you going to fuck somebody you're not attracted to?
Exactly. Shout out the fucking Celtics.
Yeah, I got this shit up right now. You're for Celtics right now?
I'm from Boston, of course.
Yeah, but they...
Yeah, but what?
I don't know. Fuck the Celtics, bro.
You fuck the Celtics.
Nah, I got no issues with the Celtics.
My boy Johnny Barney finna be pissed. He's a Heat fan.
Yeah, shout out Johnny Barney.
But they still got a whole quarter left.
What you feeling about this, Kenneth?
I love Johnny.
What?
About this score over here?
Yeah, what you think about it?
Go Heat.
Bro,
it looks like they're down a little bit, yeah?
Not too much. You
No,
know?
not too much.
I don't know.
There's a fourth.
I don't know, Baba.
But
Is
look
it
at
really
this.
only the
we have
they
the
got
momentum.
7
But look at that,
seconds.
32-17 in the first quarter, bro. And then they
coming
outscored
back.
a second. They're literally right there. So it really is anyone's game if we're really thinking about it.
Have y'all seen the rise of USFL?
What's
What is
that?
United States Football League. They're trying to overtake the NFL, throw them back out of business.
Good, bro.
Apparently, they tried in the 70s. So they're airing all over TV right now, and it's a big thing because you know how...
That's fire.
Listen, I don't have a stance on anything, but NFL has been hella political, and they definitely are like leaning into like, this is a political game at this point.
Yeah.
And they'll do whatever, they'll say whatever the fuck, they'll side with whatever.
Yeah.
But the USFL is trying to do the exact opposite. $10 tickets. They all play in the same arena. They're branching out. So
I would watch that.
Yeah.
I would watch that.
They tried in the 70s and it failed.
Of course not. It's a different demographic.
Yes.
It's a way different demographic back then.
Now is a good time.
And the NFL was still kind of new if we're really thinking about it.
Tom Brady's retired.
They've been around for a little bit, but
Tom Brady's going to be playing in the USFL.
I'm about to say he
I'm
ain't
just playing.
retired.
Could you imagine?
I was like retired.
No, what?
Tom Brady will
he's
never be
retired, bro. The NFL's done, bro.
Bro, did you hear about how Gronk faked a retirement to not go to the Lions?
That shit is that?
That's some
is he
Gronk
gonna
shit
get
to
fined
do.
for some shit like that?
No,
isn't that a little fucked up?
That's a
he's out
Gronk
of there.
move, bro.
Literally,
Come
he's
on.
out of there, bro.
Gronk does what he wants.
Gronk literally sat there, and they told him he was gonna be traded to the Lions, and he told him, he was like, "How is that possible? I'm retired." And then what do you know? He started playing later that season. He was like, "Fuck that! Like, I'm not going to the Lions." I don't blame him. Sorry, Detroit fans.
Honestly,
I don't blame him. But
have
y'all
y'all
like going to the Browns? They got shit.
Rest in peace, Cleveland.
Dude, they have talent. It's just they don't have the coaching. If they got better coaching, they would be almost unstoppable with the talent that they do have.
Yeah.
And it's a bad thing. You know, the Patriots, for God's sakes, Tom Brady never should have been anything. If you look at him, he was drafted, like 5th round?
Yeah, I was going to say, he was deep.
If you look at his combine scores,
That's why he's so great. That's why he's so great.
He should have been nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Miami Heat team.
Yeah.
They're a team full of misfits, people who weren't even supposed to be in the NBA, who got there and showed out. I don't know how Miami's office has done it, but somehow they've just gotten a team mostly full of misfits.
They trust the process.
Duncan Robinson, Division III basketball.
Literally.
How the fuck you make it to the NBA being a skinny white guy who played Division III, bro? And now, I mean, his minutes have been subpar, but they're just full of misfits.
Yeah.
Vincent, all these guys are misfits.
Yeah, no,
Jimmy
real-
Butler. Nobody wanted Jimmy Butler
I
on their
swear.
teams.
Michael,
Yeah.
if we're gonna really get into it, Michael Jordan, bro. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. If
Yeah.
we really want to get into that, because a lot of things I learned. When you go into the draft and you're like, Giannis, nobody wanted Giannis.
Yeah.
But the Milwaukee Bucks, they sat there, they looked at his bone structure, they looked at everything about him, and they're like, holy shit, this guy has so much room to grow. And now look at him. He's so dominant. And, there's a big controversy. He has skill. He's just big. It doesn't matter. He's going out there. He's doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have that certain amount of skill to even make it in the NBA. You can be big, but you
Yes.
can't make it, And so that's what I see big time with people like Giannis is the Milwaukee Bucks made a very good choice. They looked at his bone structure in his hand because you have to get x-rays of your hand.
That's crazy. They looked into that stuff.
Yeah. And so
Wow.
they see the room to grow with these people. They look into your muscle type, they look at everything, and they build you off of that. It's crazy.
Have you guys seen the movie Moneyball?
I have.
And it's about the A's and that
Yeah.
season. I can't remember what year.
Yep. They got
But-
this dude who pitched like this for like 5 minutes and then he threw it and he was throwing 95 miles an hour.
It's crazy.
Like, what?
So you haven't seen Moneyball?
No.
I would love to give you. It's a great movie.
Okay.
Great movie. Fantastic.
We can go home and watch it.
Say less.
Wow, that would be a great night. You guys are gonna have a great time in your little tiny swim trunks
We
together
ain't
and
make
watch
some
a
margaritas.
Moneyball.
We ain't gonna be watching.
We've been
it, though.
well.
Salt or sugar?
I had a margarita earlier.
He drank a quarter of it.
A sip.
Not even, bro.
Still
I
some-
made him a frozen margarita, dog.
It's like that.
He ain't
That's
even
probably
drink
still
none
frozen,
of it.
but
I swear, because I closed it up. I
Yeah.
closed that thing
It's
up.
been
He was
closed.
not gonna waste that. Because if he wasn't gonna drink it, I was gonna drink it when we got home.
Yeah. So Moneyball.
Oh yeah.
The Oakland. the Oakland A's. I'm not too keen on baseball, so if I fuck up,
Yeah,
Sorry.
me neither. Don't worry.
Um,
I ain't gonna brag on it.
basically, and this is a true story, and they made this movie about the true story, the true front office, the true coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And basically, that season they just got all these statistics, and every trade. Baseball has always been a gentleman stud sport.
Yo.
This guy's badass. He can play ball. Get him.
Yo.
They never really looked into the analytics that
They
deep.
looked
But
every
they said,
detail.
how do we beat this team? Okay, we need this at bat. How do we get this at bat with the money that
Yeah.
we have?
They look straight statistics.
And so they get this guy who parties a lot that nobody wants, and they're like, he's cheap as fuck. But guess what?
Yo.
He gets on base 3 times
I
out of 10.
swear. The
And that's all we need.
The catcher with the bad knees.
Yep, exactly.
Catcher with
And
the bad knees.
so they did that. They made a run. They did horrible at the beginning of the season. They made this huge run. The whole world was talking about such a small
Yeah.
market team making it that deep. And then they get there and they just lose that game.
Ain't no way you doing
They lose that
right
final
now.
game.
Ain't no way you doing that right now.
What? I'm
Ain't
listening.
no
I'm listening.
way.
I can
Anyway,
multitask.
but no, big
Dude,
time.
come on. I'm a fucking goat, bro. I
Big time.
can do
Like, the
anything.
biggest-
bro.
What is that deep right now? I'm curious.
What'd you
Ain't
think it
shit-
is?
ain't shit
What'd
going
you
on.
think it is?
Ain't nothing going on, bro.
Heard. Can you hold a conversation with that? As long as you can hold a
No,
conversation
bro.
with
He will forget
Oh,
about
you know what?
everything that goes on.
priorities.
I'm about to say,
Take
take
it.
that man phone.
Take
I
it.
will sit there and have to scream his name to get him. This man will get on his phone.
Ooh,
He'll be-
actually, stick with that.
What?
Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. No, he will sit there
Gotta
and he'll be
chill,
in the
bro.
house. Like, we'll be chilling, right? He'll get on his phone on TikTok or Instagram or something like that. I'll literally have to be like, Gabe. And I'll have to scream this man's name. I'll be like,
Wow.
Gabe. And then he'd be like, huh?
Is it always messaging or what is it?
Anything. Messaging, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Do you have a problem?
He does.
Yeah.
Like for real?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's addicted to his phone.
I
That's
am.
why it's always
Interesting.
dead.
I really think I am. Low key, though.
Dude,
I'm
I've
just sitting
ne-
here thinking about it. You know,
Wow.
we're on
Bro.
mic.
Let's dig into this.
I've never met
Do it.
someone who their personality trait is always a dead phone.
Your phone's always dying.
Always. Yo, you got a charger? Yo, you got a charger?
Do you notice any negative effect from being on your phone so much?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You be honest. I have.
Yeah.
I've before too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
So why do it so much?
He's addicted.
Is this a therapy session?
I guess so. Maybe.
We can do
I'm curious because I have the same issue.
No, it's okay. I don't know, bro. I mean, I look at my phone a lot because 9 times out of 10 when I'm on my phone the most is when I'm by myself. And like when I'm around people, the few times I'm around people like Austin, I'll just be on my phone like usual, and then it's like a problem.
Yeah.
Not a
Is
problem.
it a hand asphyxiation? Like your hand just floats to it?
It's like a
and then
FOMO
starts
type
going?
It's just
thing.
like if nobody's talking, if there's
it
no
FOMO?
TV on or
It's
some
low-key,
shit.
I feel a FOMO type.
Is it a
thing.
little bit of FOMO?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Fear of missing out.
I swear. Because this man always on
I really think
Instagram.
I low-key think I'm just addicted to just scrolling through shit, bro.
I don't.
It just
it's
goes.
a habit.
Because that's what it is. I go on like Instagram mainly, bro, and I'll just scroll.
You know what I fucking stopped doing? Like I'm in a loving relationship, but it's still good to like
I know
be
you-
a man.
Y'all came into Ruby T's house, so
Yeah,
happy.
you already know. I appreciate the service, by the way, guys. You guys
Of course,
fucking
bro. I
killed
got
it.
you. Come on.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
was
We,
a server.
we're like that.
He was like my first
Bubby.
table.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know.
That's
told
you
me
said
that.
I was like one of the first tables.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
It was a great
But,
day. You started my day off great.
Mm-hmm.
Left me a tip.
How do you
too.
do? How do you
All
do though?
good.
Like real shit. How
He
do you
did
do?
great. He did great, and he was a little bit busy at the end too. He got like sat with 3 other tables. He did great.
He did good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Everything was on time.
I'm proud of
Just
him.
chilling.
I can handle myself.
My protege
Okay.
doing good.
I got fired from Ruby's.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ruby's.
And they
Yeah.
tried to.
Their
they
salad
tri-
bar fire as fuck though.
I swear. We just came from the gym, man. We just want to celebrate. We can be healthy.
Waters.
I swear, but that shit was so funny.
Waters with lemon and the salad bar,
I
please.
swear. I'd be like,
Fuck.
I'd be like,
Spend money.
nah. I'd be like, okay, y'all let it easy. So like, especially if you're busy,
Right.
bro. Like, especially since I'm on bar now, I have to deal with the whole bar and then all the drinks for everyone in the restaurant. So if it's like any flavored drink, anything other than soda and water, I have to deal with.
Right.
And then I also have tables. I have 8 tables in total in my section, and so I have to sit there. And there's been times where I have to sit there with 6 bar guests and 4 tables, and I'm like, gosh, like this is horrible. And then that 7th person comes in, and I'm ready to just be like, bro, get out of here. Like, what are you doing in a Ruby Tuesdays at 8:00 at night? Like, what are you doing? Get a life. But then they'd be like, oh, I just want a salad bar.
Okay. Chill out.
Say less. Like,
Yeah.
okay. It makes it just one less thing to worry about. And you don't really have to worry about anything. Like, you can go up
I
there,
get it.
and I can sit there. Everyone else got their food. You're just eating salad bar. And I can just be like, hey, before I go in the back to get food, hey, is there anything I can get you guys?
Oh, we're
And-
fine.
Exactly. And so, like, we're fine. Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah. One big thing I've been doing is when I walk, so if I'm in an elevator with someone or I'm walking past a group of people or a group of girls or something like that, I don't touch my fucking phone.
I swear.
Don't touch it.
It helps.
Don't do it. When you're in a fucking elevator alone with somebody, look at them.
I swear.
Fucking look at them.
No.
And it'll break the fucking paradox of existence.
You will break their spirit.
Fuck.
You will break their spirit.
You'll see every atom in their body get excited and go, what the fuck?
Like, what do I do with this? Like, dude,
We're so especially since COVID.
yeah.
We are all so fucking separated. We
lost our
don't look at each
physical-
other.
Yeah. We lost
So
that
when I'm in an
physical
elevator, I'm gonna fucking look at you. But in an inviting way. I'm gonna look at you in the eyes and I'm gonna go,
Yeah, we lost that
How you
physical
doing?
interaction,
oh yeah, you're there. Where are you going? Minnesota. Oh yeah, family over there. All right, take care.
Yeah.
Or make something. But usually I'll be on my
Yeah.
phone and I say, fuck this glowing rectangle.
I'm
Fuck
telling
this pussy boy. Fuck it.
you.
I just had to say that for the one time.
You can't look at him in the eyes and say that shit like
Yeah.
I saw him.
So-
You see how his face got red?
When you're in an elevator with somebody, you pull out your phone.
No. I will sit there and I'll look you straight in the eyes. Like, it'll almost get awkward at some points.
What if you and I didn't know each other and we met for the first time in a fucking elevator and we're both just sitting there like,
Cool. I feel like we're a lot of the same people, so we'll just sit there and be like, hey, what's up?
I'm good about not being on my phone with shorties. I understand that eye contact's key, bro. I understand.
and then you gotta look at the lips a little bit. We were talking, Kenneth and I were talking about that on our last podcast. That, in fact, I did that with my girl when we were talking. I wanted to build it up because I was like,
That's big with
I was like,
females.
oh, this girl actually isn't a fucking free 99. I'm
I
like,
swear.
interesting.
You got that McDonald's gift card that you about to use on
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
You gotta
Even Miller's.
look them in the eyes and while you're talking, you can't do it too much.
No,
But just take a peek at the lips, especially, and then you'll hear one of their
Makes
words
sense.
get dragged down a little bit. They'll be like, and I walked,
yeah, and you got him.
and then they low key like look away for a second.
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
Yeah.
The shorty you're messaging right now, next time you see her, just. And if y'all are already doing the thing, don't do the thing. Confuse the fuck out of her. Really,
swear.
Brant?
Oh, that was you?
You fucking cunt, eh?
Damn, I'm sorry, Kenneth. I looked like you. Like I
Why'd
was
I do
gonna
this?
kill you.
So irresponsible.
So unprofessional. So unprofessional.
Truly,
Wow.
to a certain point.
I can't believe this.
So
Yeah.
rehearsals.
I didn't even know that computers had ringers.
You didn't know that? Yeah, the
These ones do.
MacBooks connect with your iPhone. So when someone calls your iPhone, it comes on that.
My computer's quiet. My computer's real quiet, bro. I don't mess with me, bro.
I wish, bro.
No ringtones.
That shit scares me. Like,
Yeah.
I'll lay down for a nap sometimes. And, like, you know, I have your phone on silent. My computer would be like, bam!
Yes.
Dude.
Your nap works? Naps work?
I took a nap earlier.
30
That
minutes
just makes me tired.
I set a timer
I
for
took
the
a nap
naps.
today for an hour, and I felt incredible afterwards.
Yeah,
What?
30 minutes.
Cleaned the
It
entire
depends.
house. I did all the shit I had to do. I
Yeah.
fucking showered. I was ready to go.
How much sleep you get that night?
Last night I usually sleep around like 10:30 is when I'm not.
Here.
Oh, yeah, because you were supposed to
I
meet me
wish.
at the coffee shop.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and then
I
I
wish.
ended up knocking out because I woke up like at 7:30 and I ended up
Me
knocking
too,
out
bro.
again. But like I knocked out for only an hour and I felt amazing.
I'm
Good for
telling
you.
you, if you get like 6 hours of sleep, bro, 5 hours of sleep, get yourself like a whole hour, 45 minutes. But if you sit there, you get a good amount of sleep. You're just exhausted, bro. 30-minute nap, bro.
I'm a
Power
big
nap.
sleep guy. I'm a big believer in sleep.
I don't
I don't sleep a lot.
I was just looking at you because I called you this morning. In fact, let's open this a
I was
little
surprised
bit.
when I called him.
Thanks for that
so
sound
on
effect.
cue, yeah, right.
Yeah, let's unpack this.
That was nice.
So we were at the lake celebrating a beautiful human,
Yeah.
Nick Ayanati.
Shout
Yeah.
out my dog.
I'm so
That
mad
boy.
I couldn't go.
I was gonna say, where were you at?
Yeah.
I was at my mom's house in Poinciana, dude.
Poinciana.
Yeah, because I had my brother's graduation, and my grandparents from Idaho came down. And
Okay.
So I don't get to see them. And so just like last year with my sisters, I had to sit
You gotta
there,
spend
and I
time.
was there for a whole week, you know. I met my uncle who I haven't met, which you know I'm adopted, right?
I didn't know that.
Drop the bomb.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Are you really?
Yeah. So I just like met, like, it was 2 years ago now.
You knew
Yeah.
that?
He did not come.
Yeah. I thought
He-
you knew this, bro.
He did not come from his big daddy's.
But
nutsack.
y'all
Yeah.
are
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Different daddy's not.
y'all are like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes
actually,
sense.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
see you guys together, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
son
both
and
fucking
dad.
huge.
Yeah. I'm like, that's definitely the body type. I'm like, I see where he gets a big build from.
No,
Interesting.
That's the retardation I got from him.
But okay. What? So
But no, so I got adopted at birth. My mom was very young. She was in a bad spot. She couldn't keep me. Well, I met them like 2 years ago. So I sat there and I always had this little like pillow that had like a picture of her high school senior photo in it because that's when she had me. High school senior photo in it. And then I never taken it out. I was on the phone with my friend and first time I ever took it out was because I was on FaceTime. They couldn't see because of the glare. So I took it out and I saw a message on the back. And I'm like, what is this? I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like, Dad, because I was freaking out. I was like, I've never seen this before. And it was literally like, I love you. Please don't hate me. You know? And so I sat there and went to my dad. I was like, did she leave me anything else? Like, did you know this? And so he goes, I was 19 at the time. He goes, well, I guess you're old enough to know. And I was like, what? And he's like, so when my mom gave me up to them, she said until he's 18, so like a grown adult, she has nothing to do with me growing up, any influence. She said if he starts asking questions about me, then he can have that. She wrote a whole like note, like this whole like 3-page letter to me. Basically, my mom is a very intimidating woman. And
Oh yeah. She's not the one to play with, bro.
She's like a mama bear, dude.
I love
like,
Big Mama,
She's
though.
awesome, but like at the same time, you piss her off, she's gonna slit your throat. Like she's not one to play with. And so I sat there, and it basically said like, listen, I love you. I hope you don't hate me for what I did. I was in a bad spot. I don't regret it. So if you want to meet me, I would love to meet you. And that was the biggest sigh of relief. But at the same time, that was also written 2 days before I was born. So it was like, maybe things have changed. Maybe things this, that, and the other, you know? And so I sat there and I contemplated a little bit. It took me I sat there in my room for about like 4 hours. Just after like trying to read the note, you know, just trying to contemplate if I should or not. I found her that night on Facebook. And the funniest thing, you know I've wrestled. And so the funniest thing ever is my brother and sister, I sat there and I was going through all these Adrians and everything like that. And I see 2 kids in wrestling uniforms. And like my brother's flexing, my sister and saying, I was like, this would be hilarious if this was my mom. And so I click on it. I scrolled down a little bit. And boom, my mom is sitting there because she had the note. She said, that's her. And I was like, bro, what? She's like, that's her. And she like started crying a little bit. And I'm like, bro, there's no way. Like I have a brother and a sister. Like, are you kidding me? So I hit her up on Facebook Messenger that night. And so you know where I used to live. I went down and I was like right almost at the front of the neighborhood, like where it comes to that S curve type thing. And she texted me back on Facebook Messenger. And she's like, you found me. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to pull over because, like, you know, it's very emotional. I was crying and shit. I was like, damn, like, this is real. She remembers me. She remembers everything. And so I ended up meeting her like a week later. I drove over to her house, met her. She met me in the front door. Very emotional moment. Met my brother and sister. They was every part of that family has been super open and like very, you know, accepting of me, because normally, you know, you have to brace yourself for they don't want to see you. They don't want you because they have their whole life set up. You know, you going in there, you could just fuck it up. And so I sat there and I was like, damn, like, should I really do this? Is it okay? Everyone's been super accepting. Everyone's super amazing. My brother and sister, that's my ride or dies, man. That's my Bonnie and Clyde. Like, it had nothing to do with
What the fuck?
I don't know what the heck that was. My brother and sister are awesome, man. My brother and sister are awesome.
Oh,
Good.
Bailey, 39.
My brother and sister are awesome, bro.
Hey,
So-
JR, turn up. Shout out my dog. Ooh.
They're so fire. They're so fire.
No,
What has that done to you?
It answered a lot of questions. You know, growing up, you have all those questions like, why'd she get rid of me? You know what I'm saying? And it's horrible to put it that way, but like,
You're just being real.
yeah, you know, you have those thoughts. You have those, you know, demons in your head where it's like, she got rid of you. Da da da. Why did she give me up? Why did she do this? Did she not want me? Was I not good enough? Da 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 da. You know, and so you think of all these different things, and you know, it gave me a lot of closure about a lot of things. Because growing up, I always asked questions about it. Like, what was my mom like? What was this? What was that? You know,
Is there any insecurities or strengths you feel like you have
I feel
from that?
that's a hard question because, you know, you grow up 19 years of life, you think about it, but at the same time, you build your whole life around it. And so a lot of those insecurities of me not being good enough, they're like they're still there. I ain't even gonna lie. But like, you know, they're still there, but it also helped a lot with it. Like, it wasn't a fact of the matter of you're not good enough, I didn't want you. It was a fact of the matter of I'm in a bad place. I'm not going to keep you and torture you, keeping you with me. So why would I do, you know, why would I do that to you? Why would I torture you along with me? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And she gave me the best life I could. You know, I have an amazing mother and father. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I had a great life growing up. I had everything I could ever want. Everything I could ever want.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, nah, there's a couple of things I want, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, how was I say?
And it's hard to say that. And
Yeah.
it's hard to say,
Yeah.
you know, it's hard to have gratitude for what we do have.
Seriously.
It's hard as fuck. Like,
really
I'm always
is.
chasing something.
Exactly. But you also have to appreciate the things you have. You know, all the hardships and stuff, those mold you into the person you are today.
But it's hard to appreciate those things.
It's extremely.
Sometimes it's hard to convince yourself, like, it's hard, bro.
It's very
I find
hard.
myself hard to, it's
And I feel like the adoption, everything like that, you know, life growing up, family problems, stuff like that. I feel like that really embedded into me that I should appreciate what I have, because everything can be gone in an instant. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a big thing. It's a big thing you got to think about.
Well, I'm glad you met your biological mother.
I
That's
am too.
happy for you, bro.
If I remember my dad, I'd probably punch him in the face. But
Damn.
yeah,
That's deep.
He dipped on my mom, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course, there's always two sides to every truth, you know. But at the same time, from what I've heard from family and stuff like that, it sounds like he was just some asshole who knocked up my mom.
So when and if you have a kid, are you going to kind of like do what your dad never did for you? At least your biological dad.
Most definitely.
I feel like people who've had like either an absent father or a father who was always working, or maybe a father who was never like loving, or a father you fucking never have seen, always tend to be very strong fathers.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, guys who have amazing fathers, like this man over here, you are also an amazing father because you know how important your father was to you.
Seriously. No, really.
So
really
it's two sides of the
I don't know. I've been on the bridge, bro.
It depends on how you take it.
I've been on the bridge,
like, fuck
bro.
my son.
Nah, bro. Like, real shit, though.
Fuck my
I don't
kid,
even
bro.
know, bro.
Screw this legit.
I've sat in the daddy's seat, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not fucking easy, bro.
It's not.
Oh, you have. Yeah,
It's a
you
hard, It's a hard
It's not
job.
easy, bro. Kids are...
Kids are something else.
I'm not ready for them. That's for
And
damn sure.
Again, we're also 21, bro.
Yeah, fuck it. We're living life, bro.
Is it different though when it's like a step, like a stepson or stepdaughter?
I ain't asked to raise nobody's kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
It's
but no,
different.
no guy like wakes up and just becomes an
takes a
adult and then
big
just
man.
goes, yeah, I'm gonna
gonna
raise
be
somebody
honest.
else's
Yeah.
kids.
If you're,
You know what I mean? Like, fuck
that's
that.
got to be some good pussy. If you're, you know what I'm saying? If you're raising a kid,
shit fire.
You got to be a big man to take care of someone else's kids, like real stuff. Because, you know, the father is always going to be a part of that life. You know, unless there's some low life asshole, which I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but unless you're some, I see it that way. Unless you're some low life asshole, you know,
Yeah.
you brought that life into this world, bro. Take care of it. You know, you might not, you might not have wanted it. You might not. Doesn't matter, bro. If you really didn't want it, neither y'all want it, give it up for adoption, bro. You know, or something like that. Like, you have to be a real man to take care of someone else's kid, because you have to deal with, you know, the ex in that life. A lot of people can deal with an ex being in your girl's life.
I was watching a stand-up comedy saying like, when your ex-wife stops being mean to you, or like
They're getting some good
starts
dick.
letting you see the kids,
They
that
getting
means
some
they're getting
good
good
dick.
dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it, you can pick the kids up at 3 a.m.
I swear.
So you saw the
They'll be
same
on the
video.
porch waiting for you.
I swear.
And they're on the porch.
They'll be on the porch waiting for you. She gonna be inside getting rammed.
I
God.
swear, she getting that. She getting that.
Oh,
You know, she
yeah.
getting a little done
So
to
if your
that.
ex-wife's happy,
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It
Getting
take
that
a
good,
big man, you know, because those aren't your blood, but you still treat him like it is.
Yeah.
You know, my stepdad, Dennis, bro. You know, me and him don't get along. We very different mindsets.
Mhm.
You know, we get along sometimes, but it's either we're great or we're horrible.
But Dennis
And-
is a beast, though.
Exactly.
Feel me?
Dennis is a beast. You know, I love the way he treats my mom. I love the way he treats him.
Cool.
And then I love the way that
He's
he
hella
treated me
submissive.
growing up. You know, Our-
Sorry,
they don't,
Austin.
they don't even have sex, bro.
What do you mean?
Let's not even
They
talk
don't
about
even
that. That's
have
so
sex.
weird, bro. That's so weird. We're talking
Ever?
about parents.
No, like my mom don't do that.
But
That's weird.
is it like do they both reciprocate that energy,
Yeah.
or is she just like, I'm not fucking?
It's most definitely reciprocated, because Dennis, he's not that type of guy.
Where does he get his testosterone?
He doesn't.
He's
Damn.
hella submissive, bro.
Nah,
He
nah,
pays
nah,
the
nah.
bills. No, I'm
He,
just
nah,
joking.
he,
I'm joking,
he's
I'm
more.
joking.
I
He's
got you.
more.
Dennis
you know,
is dead ass a beast, though, bro.
Yeah.
He brings in the bread, bro.
I swear, he's analytical business mindset.
and
You
his
know what I'm
wife,
saying?
yeah.
He loves his.
Sure.
Should
He
be doing
loves
her
my
thing.
mom for who she is. You know, he doesn't have to have that physical thing. That's just not in his build. And so he'll sit there and he'll take care of my mom and do whatever he needs, stuff like that. But
You're on Omegle and it's fucking Dennis whacking one, and you're like,
oh my god, I would sit there. I would drive to where he.
and he's
lived
not
at,
hanging up.
and I would beat the living dog tar out of that man.
If he was on Omegle,
Oh my,
jacking
if
off.
I ever found Dennis on Omegle, dude. If I ever found Dennis on something, dude.
Hey, would you
I don't
instantly
play by
tell
my
your mom?
moms.
What if
Oh,
at
yeah.
the end of the Omegle he was like, hey,
No,
don't tell
no,
your
no,
mother.
no. I'm gonna call my mom and I'm
Nah,
like, hey,
what happened?
Damn.
I just want to
What
let
happened?
you know.
The other day we was at the apartment, his mom's apartment.
Yo, chill out.
Never mind.
chill
I'm
out.
not
Okay,
even
off
gonna expose
the
them.
cuff.
I'm
I
not
got
gonna
you.
expose
It was
them,
something weird, but you know,
A little slip up.
we let mom know. We
Cut
let
it
mom
out.
know, and mom, if mom needed to handle that, she was gonna handle that.
Okay.
So I forgot it, bro.
Yeah, but no, that shit
Yeah.
was weird. But nah, I don't even remember. I was talking about, you got me all flustered and shit, man. No. If I met Dennis on Omegle, dude, I would have literally sat there. He told me that shit. I'd have been like, oh no, I got you. And I'd call my mom and me and be like, listen.
So you would have front and be like, don't worry
Most definitely, because I would have sat there and I'd call my mom and I'd be like, hey, I'm just gonna let you know, get out the house, because I'm about to come over there and I'm about to beat this man ass. Like, I'm about to
Yeah.
beat the shit out of this man. And she'd be like, what happened? And I was like, I'll tell you after. Let me get my licks in, and then I'll tell you after, and then you can get yours in. Like,
And then
bro,
you'd be like, oh, he stole a pack of Skittles from a gas station. I had to kick his ass.
Bro, Jason Tatum.
Batman over here.
Jason Tatum's going crazy right now.
shit, man.
What are you
He-
talking?
he-
Jason Tatum, he's like that, bro.
Jason Tatum's close to a triple double, bro.
Jason Tatum's low key like that.
He's
A lot of
one
people sleep on
one
him.
rebound, 4 assists away from a triple dubs.
What do you? Yeah.
Jimmy
Nah,
got 35. Bam got 25.
Jimmy ain't like that.
Struce ain't having a
Jimmy
game.
is definitely like
Jimmy
that.
not
Whoa.
like
You
that.
fucking
Jimmy not
dumb.
like that. Nah, Jimmy not
Listen,
like
Jimmy
You not
Butler's
know who
my
the-
favorite player, so
Dude, yeah. Jimmy
that's
Butler
okay
is,
though. I get it.
He's goated, bro.
He is
He not
goated.
like that.
It's
Oh,
his
no,
vibe.
no. He is goated, but at the same time,
Yeah. He's a unit.
I
It's
don't
the
know
fact
about
that he's been
that.
counted out so many times,
Yeah,
but he
it
drops
was-
50 points in
When
playoff
I used to
games.
hoop,
swear.
when I
I
used to
swear.
hoop, Jimmy Butler was one of the people I used to watch.
I got a question for
great.
y'all.
Unlike
I got a
study.
question for y'all.
Hit me.
How do y'all feel about James Harden?
I don't
Like, if you were
I
sitting
don't
there trying
like
to build a
him
team,
at
would
all.
you get James Harden? Like, would you
No.
draft him? Or
Maybe.
pick him up?
Maybe.
If I were to build a team, I wouldn't do it the way Nets and Philadelphia and the Lakers do. I would do it the way Miami Heat, Boston Celtics
Yeah.
do, where they pick role players, people who have play good defense,
Yeah.
people they know who are
feel that.
lengthy and athletic and have, their head on straight, who are smart.
I swear.
Yeah. For Philadelphia, Lakers, Brooklyn, they're just like superstars. We have what? We can pit 80 million. Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, LeBron.
James, Joel, LeBron. It's like, well, LeBron's 37, so maybe you shouldn't pick LeBron. Well, no, he's LeBron James, superstar.
I
Like,
swear. And what did he do?
They don't know how to win.
He carried them motherfuckers to the
he
playoff.
carried them.
And then
Shout
now,
out LeBron.
And now he can't, bro. That back
Can't make
broke.
it.
That back done broke.
I'll break that back.
Oh, wait a minute. Pause.
Hey there, buddy.
I do it too.
I'm not attracted. I'm not attracted. But LeBron is.
It's LeBron.
LeBron's been over and he goes,
Honestly-
just kiss it once.
Wait
And
a
you go, LeBron,
minute.
I'm not like that. And he goes, Gabe.
Don't say my name.
Gabe.
I like that.
He's like, I'm LeBron James.
Gabe, I
man.
know you
Just kiss one of my butt cheeks.
If he told me to do that, I would
Straight up.
respectfully
I would-
kick him in his fucking nuts,
I would
bro.
spit on my
And that's a
hand.
6'8" man turning around.
I don't give
pissed.
a,
Who
I don't
pays
give a
up?
fuck how bad he beat my ass after.
I'm gonna just say he's gonna get that kiss either way.
He's
You know
not
what I'm
getting
saying? He's gonna get up and drag you, bro.
Nah.
He not
I would
getting
sit
one.
there. I'd
I'll give
spit
it a
on
quick
my-
kiss.
I would spit on my hand. And then I'd kick him square in the nuts.
Get his face.
I'd kick him square in the nuts because
Damn.
he's already thrown off. You think I'm into like that aggressive, like kinky shit? Like, no, bro. I'm gonna smack your ass. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, and I'm gonna run away. And then I'm gonna change my identity.
What if he's into? Yeah, what if he's into it?
If he's into it,
The
bro,
BDSM.
he can pay me $100,000 a year to kick him in the nuts. I don't give a shit.
I'd probably bargain with him. I'd be like, you got to get me a 10-day if I'm gonna kiss one of your butt cheeks, bro.
A 10-day what?
Contract.
For what?
Lakers.
Okay. Starting
I
lineup.
mean, you're
Ben
saucy.
Torment?
Don't start me.
You're saucy.
Six
at
man?
basketball.
Pit me in as soon as their starting lineups getting a little bit tired. Pit me on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, 6-man.
You're not.
I'll lock up.
You're
Jason.
saucy. I ain't even gonna lie.
He'll hit me back.
Bro.
He'll draw an and one.
bro.
Brett would
just
be
sit there
getting
and just-
sauced all
like,
over the
sit there
court.
and
Jason,
draw,
I can't guard
draw
Jason
the
Tatum.
foul, bro.
Dude, I could. There's a couple NBA
You're not
players
good
I've
enough?
watched that I
Foul him out.
low key, if I really stuck to it, I could guard them, bro. Dead ass.
I hope you're talking
And
about
I'm-
some sort of point guard.
Horrible at defense, but when I really want to get you, I'll fucking get you, bro.
The thing is people with like that Kevin Durant build, like Jason
Oh, dude, I
Tatum,
couldn't
KD.
stop
It's like
It'd have to be someone short, bro.
Kyle
I can guard the
Lowry.
shifty players. Is actually surprisingly I'm better at guarding shifty.
Can you
So
guard
you-
TJ
Yeah, I'm about to
McConnell?
say you gonna guard.
If they're
you gonna
like-
guard Kyrie?
If they're more physical like
No.
LeBron, if they're physical like LeBron, they're gonna take me to the hole. But if it's fucking somebody shifty like Kyrie, I'll stick to him like glue on everything I love.
Come
bro.
on, Miami.
I swear to God, Kyrie would not snatch my ankles, bro. I would not let him.
He would definitely score.
They're down by 9
might
with
score,
2:38.
yeah. He's an NBA
every
player.
time. Every time.
I would be in front of him while he does it.
I don't know,
2:38.
bruh. I
Hand
don't
up
know,
on the shot,
bro.
bro.
Hey, but I want to segue back to. So I brought up how we celebrated Nick
Yeah.
for
yeah,
his
yeah,
birthday.
yeah.
We were on the lake, and basically, so I called you at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
and I go,
Oh no.
you know, we're talking about tonight, blah blah blah. And like, and you show me some music. By the way, great fucking music.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Appreciate it.
I'm with
You're
it.
with it?
I'm with it.
I'm starting
You know what I'm
trends
saying?
here. I'm starting trends.
No,
Pull
good,
up
great
Mondays.
job, bro. Honestly,
Appreciate it. Been working hard.
But I said, hey man, how'd you sleep? You go,
I didn't sleep. I swear.
I didn't sleep yet.
I swear. He, literally, he don't sleep. That was me
I was
today.
smoking the fattest fucking wood ever, bro, and I was like,
So question, how do you do that?
dude, that's
Hard
not
ass
even that's
head.
nothing. There's been times where I stayed up for 72 hours in a row, did studio sessions all the way through it, minus drive time in between. There's been times with just me and Brandon where we stayed up for almost a whole week just recording in the crib, and then like the little like 2-day whatevers, like, you know, do whatever one day, like the party that day, you stay up all night and record. That's because I was partying all day. I had to stay up all night to
It's a hard ass
take
head.
up.
That's what it is.
It's like you
Yeah.
have to, like, when you're doing stuff that me and you do, like you do your podcast, obviously it's a little different.
It's
but-
yeah, it's
and
art.
me doing my music, right? But when we do stuff like this, and you know that like there's things that you have to do, you have to sacrifice sleep. Like
Yeah.
rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. Successful people don't
Nah,
sleep 8
they
hours
really
a day.
don't.
You have to get up, you have to suck it up, and you have to fucking do what you got to
Exactly,
do.
bro.
Bro.
You gotta
Yeah.
get your stuff
Without a
done.
doubt. And that's why I went and partied with Nick, you know, had our fun at the lake, did whatever we did, and then I stayed up all night long, and I
Yup.
still
Gas.
I slept for like a couple hours at Austin's house.
Does
You
the
slept
weed
for
help?
like 4 hours.
Does smoking
It reminds me of how tired I am.
Yeah.
But
So
does it
it-
kind of put you in a state where you're like, I
Well,
can kind of
because
ride it out?
You can get really focused when you're high. You know what I mean?
If I
Yeah,
smoke,
sure.
I'm gonna
But
be tired.
the physical
saying.
of being high reminds me of how tired I am, and it helps me lock in. So yeah, it does.
What?
For sure.
Have you guys heard of the 80-20
I've
rule?
smoked for way too long.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's a little different for
I
you.
know.
But he's like 2 hits and.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even
Austin's
smoke
out.
though. I smoked like twice
Rare.
in my whole life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I smoked like twice in my whole life.
Hey,
Can we get something for him?
Nah.
There was this fucking. There was one time, bro.
You-
I
this
got
This is
give
like
me
Elon Musk smoking
another-
weed on Joe Rogan,
You
man.
can give me another
Austin
beer.
Edmundson on the west side.
Well, you give
That's
me
all good. I'm
you
not
give
gonna
me
peer
another-
pressure you.
Give me some Coronas and I'll shotgun the time.
Nah, there was one time we were at this party, bro. It was a minute ago.
Oh, this was
And,
back
like,
in high school.
This was probably the first time Austin's ever smoked in front of me, and he was drunk as fuck.
Dude, I was.
Well, you
hammered.
crossed it.
2
I was
Fat
smoking-
Locos, a 6-pack of Coors Light.
I was
Can't do
smoking a blunt, bro, in the garage. He comes barging in.
I had
dick
sunglasses
swinging.
on, dude. I had sunglasses on.
He took the blunt out of my hands and started smoking like he's Snoop Dogg. I was like, bro, what's up with you? He was like, bro,
He was just feeling it.
Dude, I was.
Well, yours was different.
I was on a different
Dude, I've-
level.
You got me one time. By the
I've
way,
gotten everybody. There's nobody that hasn't fallen
I
victim
was
to
on a
Gabe's
different
I've never
level.
smoked before medical school. I've never done it. This is all just make believe. It's not real.
Yeah.
I was over at your crib. It
We were
was when you
smoking
were.
oregano.
It, it was when you lived off of Hancock, right
Yeah.
there at that big 4-way stop.
Yeah.
By the way, that shit's dangerous as fuck. That stop sign area, it's huge.
It is.
But anyways, I got a haircut from Noah,
Yeah.
and I came back later that week because I saw the new house, and then I went over to hang out, and Austin was there, and I smoked a blunt with you. Austin had to leave for some reason, I think.
Probably my dad was tripping.
Yeah, and
my dad had missed hair.
holy fuck. It was almost like I was high for the first time again.
Yeah.
I felt all the young youth.
That's what happens
highness.
when you smoke gas with G.A.N, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Is that the one where you took the video?
I don't know, dude.
Allegedly.
That was the weed that
That was different.
the weed that I smoked with him.
When
was,
he
it
posted
was-
a Snapchat story.
The weed I smoked with him oregano.
That was here.
The oregano
Yeah.
we smoked that day was called papaya punch, but it was like true papaya punch. It
oregano.
wasn't no like bullshit. The plugs like, oh, it's papaya punch. No, like it was papaya punch, bro. That shit had me smacked. And so I know Brent was feeling it, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, I was out.
that was
no,
some
no.
good gas. I got that from Ty.
Only
Jeez.
time
Mr.
I've
Go
ever
get the gas.
smoked in my life, I was hammered for.
See, that's your mistake. When you cross it, it's a whole different high.
Yeah, cause like me personally, he knows I don't, I don't have a problem with people smoke. Me personally, I don't.
And
do
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah, I don't do.
There's
that.
a lot of stunners who don't drink.
Yeah.
So why can't
Exactly.
you just drink
I'm
and not
literally,
smoke?
Exactly.
bro. I'm literally one of those people.
Yeah, Gabe
Brent,
don't
Brent
drink.
was like, "Do you want alcohol?" I said, "Nah. Where's like the Coke at, bro?"
Literally, bro. Nah.
For the audio only listeners, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Yeah,
Yeah,
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Where the Coke at?
Amber Heard. Anyways,
Amber Heard. You saw that?
bro. Yes, I saw that.
She sniffed the fuck
Have you
out of that
have you
napkin.
sat there and looked at the literal like analysis people who sat there and looked at it?
Yeah,
And you
where
can
she
see
has that come down?
Like, Coke jaw. You can see the come down. You
Yeah.
can see where she starts it again.
You can literally see where she has the
Bro,
come down. Where
did
she's
you
like,
did you see? So I was talking to this dude on a Megalo day, right? And we had just no. He was cool people. Like we were just sitting there.
No, like I went and I laid down in
Yeah.
the room and I was charging my phone because it was
Yeah.
dead, and I came back out and like they were still
It
talking.
was
But-
dead. I told you, personality trait. But no, we
His
were
phone is
s-
dead.
I'm telling you. But no, we were sitting there, and this dude, we just started talking about like different things, you know, abuse and relationships, stuff like that. And then we started talking about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial, and that's how it started into the abuse chat, stuff like that. And this man sat there. We were just talking about everything. And did you know that she had a water bottle one day, and she would take a drink, and she'd be, and I didn't believe it till I actually like looked at it. She was sitting there, be like, after she took a sip of her water bottle,
You.
and then after the day, it was like day 19 or 20 or something. He sat there, and everyone had left. The security guard went there, and he went to the trash to grab the water bottle to test it.
And it smelled.
I don't know. I don't know the rest of that. I don't know the rest because I haven't found anything.
Of course,
on
they
it.
deleted all that shit.
Yeah, of
Right.
course. But no, I haven't found anything else.
I'm
on
available
it.
to the public.
Yeah, real shit. They gatekeeping.
Yeah.
But no, they sat there and he literally went and he checked the bottle to go see if it was alcohol.
Have you guys heard of the 80-20 rule?
Mm-mm.
No.
So to go back to how you said like, this is very true for the most part, but like a lot of very rich people, they don't really sleep because they can't sleep.
Oh, this is what you're referring to. I've heard of it.
So
I don't know it, but I've
basically
heard
the
of it.
80-20 rule is
Yeah.
instead of pitting, so you pit in, and will you look up the 80-20 rule just so, what the fuck?
What the hell is that?
Look at this guy, yeah?
I didn't think he'd
You
get
look
any
great.
sexier.
Kenneth, will you take a picture and airdrop it to me? Just so
I
we can put it
swear.
on the podcast
I
for
wanna
the
take a
viewers.
picture of that. I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Just so they know what we're looking at right now. We're looking at a man in a mask. Looks like it could be a gorilla of the 18th century or Harambe.
Let's say memorializing Harambe, dude.
Ooh,
He was taking care of that.
Ooh, it's getting close.
Get
It's
it.
11
What?
seconds.
Miami?
It's 11 seconds.
It's a 4-point game?
Yeah.
11 seconds.
Hey,
I
G.A.N,
told you, but I
You
told
might have
you.
fucked up, man.
It's
Tatum
11
needs-
seconds. Oh no, it's over.
Damn.
You better
Celtics-
knock on
no,
some
no,
wood,
no,
baby.
no, no, no.
Tatum's not going to get his triple dubs, bro.
But
That'd be
the
crazy.
picture of
Nah.
Kenneth is on the screen right now, Bailey. It should be in the Dropbox. Thank you, Bailey. It's on the screen. The 80-20 rule is where you put in 20% of the work for 80% of the outcome.
Yeah.
Rather than taxing the fuck out of yourself. Like people who wake up and run 4 miles. It's
For
like,
what?
no, just get your heart rate up
I
for
need to
do
do
HIIT
that.
cardio for 7 minutes in the morning.
In like spring.
Go do HIIT for 7 minutes. Come back. You'll find out that you have more cardiovascular output. Your heart was
Really?
working harder. You maybe burned more calories. Or actually, maybe you burned less calories.
Are you for
But
real?
instead of doing a 4-mile run, you did a 7-minute HIIT workout.
You know what I'm saying? The time saved.
Are you
Yeah.
for real?
So
It's
the
the
2080.
outcome
'Cause I gotta
value.
get my body ready.
Yeah.
So like, is that actually?
Nah, I feel like the
working?
rule of
Yeah.
thumb of that is all about the outcome value.
Is that actually
Because
like,
time
true?
is always money, and for people that are thinking success terms, time is money is what's
Yeah,
really
I told you,
important.
game over,
Yeah.
bro. I told you.
It's in your,
Celtics still got it.
it's in
Look
your
at that.
message.
Celtics. Go
Celtics still
Celtics,
got
bro.
it,
Shout
bro.
out my dog Tatum, bro. He snapped, bro.
Dude,
he almost had
went
30 on him.
crazy, bro. He had a
How
double
you feel,
double.
Kenneth? Go Heat.
I know you hurt. I know you're hurt.
It's okay. They got 7.
Dude, he got a double double though. He got a double double. That's 5. I don't know who Robert Williams is, but he needs to step his game up.
And it's because they fucking started the first
I
quarter like
swear.
ass.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
this.
Look at that.
They outscored them.
two
Numbers
quarters.
like this right here.
You can't let this happen.
This is championship numbers right here, baby.
What are you talking?
You talking about the 18 points?
You're joking, right?
Their
This is the fourth
their
quarter.
fourth quarter. Their
They held
closing
them.
out. Their closing out quarter was their first quarter.
I'm about to say,
That's
bro.
what-
They're a
They
first
won.
half team. They're a first half
Yeah.
team, bro.
But hey, they won.
Don't do
Fuck
that.
them.
The first
Yeah,
half
they
said
won.
Go Heat.
Hey, this is a
Next
Christian.
year.
Hey,
Fuck.
Just
hey, this is this is a Christian podcast.
Whoa,
Please
whoa,
refrain from the
whoa.
vulgar language.
fuck.
We were just talking about
What did I say?
micro-penises.
Fuck you.
So the
Don't-
80-20
what's up there?
rule as the Pareto principle.
I want to see that picture of Kenneth on that.
It asserts
That's
that
what I wanna
80% of
see.
outcomes result from 20% of all causes for any given event. And a business goal of 80-20 is to identify inputs that are potentially the most productive and make them priority. For instance, once managers identify factors that are critical to the company's success, they should give those factors the most focus.
I wish my managers were like that. My managers are children.
I don't want to talk about Ruby Tuesdays.
Let's shit on
So-
Ruby Tuesdays is so ass, bro.
Oh my god.
They got really good mozzarella sticks.
They have great food.
And
It
really
could be
good
a
boneless
And then
legit-
they
wings.
start. I don't want to talk about Ruby Tuesdays.
Nah,
But-
this is all I'm gonna
Is
say
that a
about
flat
it.
Earth pancake?
Are you?
No,
a
that's
flat,
just a picture from the.
Are you a flat
NASA.
earther?
No, I just put up a picture of the picture of the Earth, right?
You know how NASA has a catalog of pictures of every picture they could put space? That was all
You're a flat earther, aren't
Have
you?
y'all heard?
Yes, you are.
kind of.
I don't know what to believe because
I
as
swear
far
to
as
God,
I'm concerned,
I don't know what.
Claremont has a lot of hills, and those are as much of the curves and the loop-de-loops that I need, bro.
And maybe a bad video. with
Where
some
is there a
curves.
loop de loop in Claremont?
There's a lot of
Plenty
loop-de-loops.
of roundabouts in
You know, we sent out a message to aliens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like honestly, you know, we
Pyramids.
sent. We sent.
yeah. Have you
Look at
ever,
us.
bro? Real shit. Have you ever looked at the CIA's website?
What?
The
Have you-
CIA's website.
Yeah,
of
they
course.
have so many documents that are open to the public now.
Deep
They're
shit.
Like, dude, there's one for astral projection. Did
Yeah.
you know about that?
I astral project the fuck out of people, bro. I'm astral projecting right now as we talk.
Okay. See, I don't think you've seen it now. I don't think.
See, you lost me as soon as you said that.
No, seriously. So like, there's a document.
Look up astral projection.
Yeah,
Kenneth.
go on to CIA website, and there's a whole
CSI Miami.
document on how
Astral
I did this myself. There's a whole document on how to astral project, and I don't know if I believe it or not,
I've
but
done
like,
it before.
So
It might have been a dream. But
I would say, well, no, there. So like, it's supposed to be like in
But
your
like, I
dream. It's
prepared
almost
for
like a
it.
lucid dream where you have complete control of yourself, but at the same time, you sit there, and you can astral project and shit like that.
oh yeah, I'm astral projecting all the
Astral
fucking
projecting,
time.
when you sleep, you exercise out of your body, so your soul leaves your body,
Yeah.
and then you can go and you can travel the world, do stuff like that.
No,
That's
yeah,
why.
I've done this. I've done this.
You've done that.
Dude,
I've done that.
let me
Oh,
tell you,
really?
bro. There was one time I was picking shrooms in his fucking cow field.
Don't say that.
It's okay. It wasn't you. It was
Sounds
me.
horrible.
It was me. It's not you. It's
It was
me.
him.
It's not you. It's me.
I was like, he literally
Anyways.
said, "Hey, can I come over?" Yeah. Okay.
I
never saw him. He's in the pasture picking shrooms.
I would
I wasn't
fucking-
even home.
I went and I picked. I had like a whole fuck ton of them, dude. It was like the first time I'd picked in season, quote unquote. Dude, I went to my cousin's house and sat down on his couch and ate all of them. Like didn't dehydrate them, nothing. You know what I mean? Just straight up wet shroomies, dude. Ate all of them. It would have been like the equivalent of like maybe like an eighth or something, a little over dried. But in all, it was like a full course meal of mushrooms.
Jeez.
And I ate all of them, and I sat there on my hands and knees, like this, for 8 hours, bro. Sitting there in the deepest thought of my whole entire life. And like,
Wow.
I don't want to say I had like an ego death, but it was one of those like, it was one of those like switches in my perspective of like what life really
Right.
is. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
What's the color of math?
Red.
Did
Kenneth,
you figure that out?
I don't
on your
even want to
trip?
hear you say nothing. See, if you
Dude,
see, I
I'm
swear
gonna
to
be
God,
honest. Math is not blue.
if you say blue again,
History.
I'm gonna
Why?
sit here, bro. Why is history red?
Why is
History's
math
yellow.
Math is blue, bro.
But
History
why?
is
Oh my
yellow.
God.
Fucking like math classroom. It's a fucking blue classroom with
Come
blue
here.
textbooks.
Come
Get
real
over
quick.
here. Bend
Because
over.
he's
I'm
no,
about to-
this guy knows a lot about color science. So I'll let you. I'll
He
hear
don't
you
know
out.
nothing if he doesn't know the freaking.
Wait, what do you want to know though about color?
Bro,
Here,
Give
let
us-
him answer the question. Why is math blue?
Math is blue.
incorrect.
Math is blue. The same reason why I'm not 6'2". Bars.
Bro, get out.
Bro, it's
You're
blue.
done. You're
Drop the
done.
mic.
Blue.
Drop the mic.
You didn't even
Yeah.
have
Red?
You're done.
Red is
So you
What
know
is
why
red?
math
What
is
is
red?
red? What is
You
red?
know why math is red?
what? Why?
Because red is fact. Math is nothing but fact.
I swear.
Red is you
Math
know
is
what red's
man-made,
about.
Is this?
man.
bro.
Are you wearing the same shirt that you wore on the first podcast?
Of course I
with
did.
you?
Why the fuck wouldn't I?
Red
Dude,
is a
you're here,
man.
bro.
Dude.
This is my fucking go-to Gabe
Brant-
Naugler shirt.
I
Bro,
switched it out. I brought the nips out for you.
I swear.
This is very true.
I
I said
I
I
I
gotta get
appreciate
sexy
that.
for my dog.
We brought the nips
But we
out,
sent literally. So we added art, we added language, we added math. So when we sent this to the aliens, we sent a pod that's supposed to go straight into the nearest galaxy that we think has life.
Do you know the name of that galaxy?
No, probably
I
heard
before the
something
Milky
about
Way.
it.
It must be Snickers.
I got
This guy.
Look up the nearest
I
galaxy
wanna
that
say,
supports
I
life.
heard it before, but I don't remember it.
So we sent it out straight to where it's supposed to land there in thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. We'll all be dead.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Life happens.
Seriously.
But
Canis Major Dwarf Galaxy.
There it is.
Canaan.
look up
Bunch of mini
the
dwarfs.
pod of. So we sent out a thing of language, art, pictures of us, the earth, science, mushrooms, fungus,
I guarantee you.
math, a lot of math. So basically the way they did it, it was progressive. So they set it up to where they taught whoever is getting this pod, it first teaches them our math.
Yeah.
So once they understand our math, they can begin to understand our language.
What
Once they
language
understand
is
our
this?
language, they can begin to understand our culture, our socials, our reasons, our whys, our families. Let me know when you find it.
That leads me into a question, though. What type of language, cultures, and ideas did they send them?
I'm sure it was more so like,
Hot girl summer.
yeah, white boy summer.
Justin
Pictures of Tom
Bieber.
Hanks' son.
Yeah, I swear, them little Latinas, man.
Yeah, you're a hefty one.
Dude, you
I
know
think it's probably like English or I'm sure since NASA sent it. No, I'm sure I think they sent a wide variety.
Yeah,
I remember them sending a wide variety.
Can I prove to you that I'm a real fan of the Wet Slap?
Please.
Ooh.
You guys did an episode, and you did something about how Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
his teeth are to the side.
Is lined up with his nose.
I just watched the new Top Gun.
Wow.
Only thing I
No,
fucking tried to notice the whole
You
movie.
watched that?
It was gas. The movie's
Bro,
gas.
You've watched the new Top
So
Gun?
gas.
Found it.
Really good, bro.
And you ain't invite me?
What's it called?
All right. So we sent out.
Yeah, Top Gun must have been
binary
great.
And decimal systems.
Right.
It's really good. We can go.
Prime numbers.
Nah, I ain't
and
gonna
the
watch it now.
largest
Get
the
the
largest
senior
known prime
tickets.
number.
Senior
Particle
ticket?
physics.
Only $9.
Particle physics.
DNA structures.
DNA structures.
Illustrations of the human form. The
Illus-
division of humans and of males and females.
Okay, so illustrations and pictures of us.
So dicks and vaginas. Gotcha.
And they didn't show. Is there images that you can airdrop to my?
Yes, I can send you the
Ooh.
link.
Send me the link right now.
If y'all want a conspiracy thing, what do
We
you think
actually
about-
did this. This isn't even a conspiracy. We sent this shit out.
What do you think about Antarctica?
This shit real.
Yeah, that's like the dark side of the moon, bro.
It's like
We
real,
In fact,
bro.
that's
Like,
where
we're not allowed.
we're not allowed to
Yeah.
go.
We're not
And
allowed
then-
to go.
You fall off the fucking earth.
Oh, so you're a
Could
flat
you
earther.
imagine? Imagine fucking.
Nah.
You're curious, and that's why we all go to
I
Antarctica
think-
because we just want to fucking
I
know.
honestly
You'd be
think.
the biggest fucking loser
And you
ever
fucking
because
trip and
you
fall,
can't
and you're
believe
like,
the flat earth.
Oh shit, I'm gone. Dude, my thing
Nobody
here
would hear
is
you because there's no sound in space.
my biggest thing is
Dude,
what if
there's no
that's like the
oxygen in it.
landing spot in that you know the most uninhabited, like say aliens are coming try here to be undetected.
Antarctica would be the place to go.
Exactly.
It just makes the most sense.
It's uninhabited. And so
Yes.
what if we have made contact, we've done stuff like that, and that's where it's been all being held?
We have-
Because we are genuine, like literally, like by law, we
They're
are
beneath
not
the ice.
allowed. We are not
Right.
allowed to go to Antarctica. You fly too far into there, and you will have a Navy or something vessel, you will have a military like vessel sitting there, to, like turn back, like turn around, like you are not allowed.
What if I was on a kayak? They catch me?
Yeah,
Bro, you would,
They would
fucking
I'm about to say,
die.
They would
If you
not
were in a
catch
kayak,
me, bro.
You would get frozen,
what
bro.
are you talking about? They won't
Shirtless?
catch you. Shirtless, they probably bring you aboard and make
in
you
the
do
little
toy.
blue bathing suit, they wouldn't catch me, bro.
Dude, there's
No. If I seen that, I would catch you.
Nagi, Zach's on there too.
yeah, Zach's on the back.
You and Zach-
He's kicking, bro. He's kicking.
Zach would be the dude in the back kicking
Our
so
fucking
hard.
beards, our
Even
fucking
a shark
beards are
is next
icicles,
to him.
bro. Like it'd be.
Zach would be
glorious.
the dude to get the shark next to him to help him
Yeah.
kick it.
Zachary's
And Gabe
one-
would be the
Wow.
person. Gabe would be the person cussing out the army because they're sitting there trying to freaking talk to him.
No.
Gabe would be like, "You, like
We're
we're
going.
doing our own thing," and Zach would be like, "Shut up, Gabe," and then he just
Dude, let's make a cartoon, Brant.
Yo,
I'd fucking.
Let's
I'm
make a
looking for
cartoon and
animators.
we'll call it The Adventures of Antarctica.
yo.
Dude.
I'd fucking love that.
Yo,
And it'd be like
I
Rick and
think
Morty.
If they saw you two, anybody who's in Antarctica, they would think it would be the second coming of Jesus, bro.
Yeah, you
That'd
got
be
a great point.
Zach with long
God
hair.
came back.
I'm
Zach with
Moses.
long hair.
It's Zachary's Jesus,
I swear,
bro.
Zach with long hair, bro.
Jesus is younger than Moses.
Moses didn't fly on the wings of a pterodactyl. No, he split that
Zachary?
Red Sea.
I did.
Zachary looks like Jesus.
No, seriously.
Christ.
Yeah, he
it's,
does.
It's terrifying.
It's the second coming.
It's
That's
terrifying.
my dog.
Him
He
with
is-
long hair, bro.
I loved the episode with Tuesday
Bro,
with
it's-
Zach.
It was an early one. Real early.
It was really early.
It
It
really
was-
was.
Dude, it's a gem.
Fucking.
That's a
I
fucking
had a
gem.
great time sitting across from that man. I really felt like I was about to be on the Moses Ark or some
I
shit.
swear.
He's like, you need one of me.
I
You need one of me.
Hey,
I swear. We always need one of Brant. Come on, man.
If this
You're
world
so
didn't,
sweet.
if
I
this world didn't
swear.
have Brant, at least Clermont. If Clermont didn't have Brant, dude, I'll have to
Envy.
move to like Winter Garden.
I
Find a
making me
Brant
bro,
Winter
I'd
Garden,
be
bro.
out of here so fast.
He said I'm moving to a
I would-
Apopka.
Yeah,
I'd be
go
out
to
of
Kobe,
here
bro.
so
Come on.
fast, bro.
That's love.
I still remember when we met, bro, on the bus, and then we started playing
Wow.
basketball.
You know, there
You
was
were
once
so
a
tiny.
there was once
I
a time
swear.
for the viewers that are watching. There
4,
was once a
5,
time
4, 6.
me and Brant used to look a lot alike. And we
Yeah,
look
Yeah.
very different now, but
yeah,
we used to look like
yeah. I can see
really
that.
like. There's a
Really
video of us
tight.
on the basketball
I
court. You know which one I'm
swear.
talking
Yeah.
about, right? And I was like,
And I was doing a
"Ooh."
selfie like
we
recording.
look fucking identical. Like,
Yeah, we
it's
do.
pretty crazy.
I
Yeah.
still remember Brant shitting on me in basketball in the neighborhood, man.
physically shitting Amber Heard style,
I swear.
crouched down.
You would shit. You'd put on your pants, confuse everyone, shit on the fucking 3-point line.
Dude, I feel bad.
Turn
Speaking
around,
of-
turn
I feel
around,
bad
look
for
at you,
Johnny,
point,
bro.
and then just.
Yeah, I
drop.
had a great time. That's crazy. That was childhood, bro.
I
That's dope.
swear. And
That's
then
insane.
Your mom got your baseboards.
Yeah. Hey, so basketball. So today I was playing basketball. We've been doing these runs at Montverde.
Don't worry about it.
In fact, I posted a video. Are you throwing things?
We're not throwing anything, man. Chill.
I want to show this real quick.
He shot a shot.
Hey, you shot your shot, but you missed.
I did
God
not miss.
damn.
Not this.
He wasn't.
never missed.
When I seen him at the whole enchilada, he was
just
not
for
missing.
clarification, Kenneth does not miss his shot.
No. When we was at the whole
I
enchilada,
missed the catch.
that man did not miss a single shot. I seen him talking to females that
So,
night, and he hit every.
We were just
single
talking
shot.
about this. So basically,
Ridiculous.
if you're comfortable in your skin
I'm very.
and you wear your skin,
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable around females.
but listen to this.
Only around guys.
Goddamn right.
Austin's not comfortable around females. Austin's always comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Around females, I turn into like.
I kinda
look
get
like,
it.
I look like I should be in the help me classes. Like I'll literally go up. Like say you're a female, right? I'll go up to you. I'll be like they'll get like I'll be drunk.
Is this
'Cause that's the only time I'll ever talk to females
Albert?
if I drink. I'll sit there. I'll go up to you.
It helps.
And I'll be like, "Hey, my name's Austin." They'll be like, "Hi, I'm so and so." I'll be like, "Cool," and then I'll walk away. Legit. Like I don't know what to do after that. Like, "All right, cool."
So with
your
basketball,
own
I've been
video.
doing these Montverde runs with some of these guys, and I've been trying to make some videos and shit too.
Yeah.
But anyways, we tried to record today. I didn't have the best game, or the first two games. I just didn't I scored a couple points, but I didn't have anything special.
Mm-hmm.
So we
I'll
stopped
go
recording.
out there and sauce with you, dog.
Well, we got
Don't
kicked
make
out.
me
Got
go
you.
out there.
We got kicked out of Montverde Academy, the #1 basketball high school in the world.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
So this bigger group of people came in. Somebody invited them, and they weren't really like basketball players. They were all cool people. I know them. They're like people who went to Montverde. One looks just like John B from Outer Banks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, they're all so fucking beautiful and rich.
I swear.
I'll tell you what, I never
I
seen a group
swear.
of people so beautiful.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you
like,
go to
I
Montverde and
swear.
like it's like 90% trailers and like then there's the academy.
I swear. It's
but they walked in
ridiculous.
and the security guard came in and he basically, was asking why we were there. We had an ex-basketball player who also has parents there, or whose parent works there.
Yeah.
So they were talking to them, and the security guard just kept feeling like really nervous, and he's like, "Oh, everything that's been happening, talking about the shootings at schools and stuff."
Yeah, light that bitch the fuck up.
Let me see.
I love Taryn.
He said he love you.
She's amazing.
too.
Look at this guy on his phone. I love how
Yeah.
fucking Austin comes on the podcast and just.
I
steals
might
the
have to
show.
start collecting phones because
Ooh.
I was on a podcast with Kenneth and Kyle, and the podcast was ruined.
It was like for
Because
30
they got
minutes.
drunk.
It
They
was-
got drunk, and literally the entire fucking time they were scrolling on their phones, and I'm like sitting
That's
here
such
across from
bullshit.
them.
It was like for 5 minutes.
No, you ruined it for sure.
I was actually about to
I love
text
you, though.
I was actually about to text Ken.
It's just a draft.
It's just a draft.
Throw it in the drafts.
That's crazy.
I was actually about to text you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
But the security guard came in super fucking nervous and kicked us all out. It's like, I promise you, we're not gonna
It's a
shoot you.
genuine question.
Look at this shit.
I just wanted to know.
I would say
That's he plays
that's a
for
great question.
Michigan
You can say it
basketball.
on the thing.
Bro, can I go pee?
And then here's me on a jump shot. What time are we at right now?
Okay, Brant.
116.
116. Let's we'll wrap it up right now. And then we'll pee after. Because
Oh,
I
okay.
want to hang with y'all boys if y'all are cool.
I
with
swear,
that.
come on, bro.
We got all night.
I swear to God.
Here's the.
That's
Dude,
hot.
we should go to the
Is
apartment.
that you, bro? No, I need you to go back
You
in
wanna see
frame,
this?
dog. You look like you literally look
Oh,
like
You like that?
You look
that,
like you
dog?
had 3 kids.
Go ahead, Brant. Do it again.
You look like you had 3
Let's
kids.
put that shit in fucking point 5.
Yeah, you need to put that shit in slow mo. That was sexy.
Hit him with that Euro.
Bang. Oh,
Go up.
you're stupid. I swear.
Oh.
You made
And
that.
there's me going up. And then I'm like, nope.
Nope, you're not getting that.
Yeah, he clipped it.
Yeah,
He said,
I
"Nah,
know.
I can't."
Yeah,
No,
no,
puppy.
don't get bodied like that.
But look, Brant 7, Montverde 4. I mean, come on, man. Put some
No,
respect
come
on my
on,
name.
bro.
You
I
wanna
already
see-
told you.
You want to see the
saucy.
final shot? I mean, the final shot's a little bit rough. I ain't gonna lie,
It's
but
a little
I still
rough.
hit that shit.
You hit it?
Look at Kenneth
All
film.
right, but then I'm okay with watching it.
Let me put it on normal speed.
Look at that. Ew. Disgusting. He got lucky.
That's fucking.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
So
Come on. Saucy boy. He
Oh,
look
that's-
like,
what's his
bro,
name?
you look like a
Jimmy
stepdad.
Butler.
You look like a stepdad going out to
I'll be
play.
your stepdad.
I want to
Do
make
it-
a song
do
with
it
him.
then.
I want to make a
Do
song
it
with
then.
him. What's his name?
Where Dennis at?
What's his name?
Dennis is
He makes
somewhere
music.
else.
Go back.
Which one?
Dennis is somewhere else. bro.
TJ.
TJ.
We were just at the studio session.
I want
with
to
him.
make music with him.
Who is-
it's
who
live
is
on the
those dudes?
podcast.
He's beautiful.
You'll
Bro.
hear eventually TJ music. I want to make music with you.
Who was those dudes
I'll record you for free.
on your AAU team when your dad would get me to come out in high school and walk down to your AAU team at the park down there?
And help us run.
Yeah. Who
Um,
was your center? That
Was
one
he
big dude.
Was he
had,
black?
like- yes.
Kezion?
They were all black.
Oh, Kezion?
Was it
Right,
Kezion?
it was Kezion.
I told you about Zion, Kizion, whatever.
I used to,
He was
Yeah.
so cool.
You did not
he
just
was
say
so
it
cool.
like that.
He is cool.
And then freaking what
Whatever.
what was your point guard's name? He's so saucy.
Adam Starks.
No. It was black dude.
no.
Black dude.
Adam Starks was black. But Sakani?
Yes, there it is.
Connie,
I just
bro.
know these things.
Con-
See, this is the thing though. Connie,
Connie.
Marcus Dotson,
I see him all the
Yeah.
time. But like,
Austin
he don't
Mills,
recognize me.
all three of them boys used to take me under their wing when I was literally a peon at basketball.
Connie
That's how
don't
I got
even
brought up.
recognize
I like
me no
that.
more.
I like
He
that
don't
one.
even recognize me.
Of course he
I
does.
wouldn't either.
I was like 4'5",
If I didn't
4'6"
see
when I
you-
was playing with y'all.
If I played basketball with you and then I saw you right now, I wouldn't believe you until you showed me proof. I'd be like, you're not fucking Austin Edmundson.
Dude, when I was playing with y'all,
Fuck
I was
outta
like,
here, bro.
what, 4'8", 4'10"? Like, not even 100 pounds yet?
But
You got so much sass, dog. Why you got so much sass?
Because I got a MILF waiting on me back.
Dude, do the
Fucking place.
thingy. Do the
what's your gun sound like?
Michael.
This is what my gun sounds like.
What's my gun?
That's what my gun sound like. Pow, pow.
You want to know what my gun sound like?
Yeah. I almost peed, bro. I almost peed.
You're peeing out all those beers once you get started
Dude, I know
going.
he's
Bro,
fucking. He's 3 deep,
margaritas,
bro.
beers.
Shout out.
Margaritas, beers, vodka, tequila. It don't fucking matter. I've had
He's
all of
the
it
whole fucking bar.
today. I've had it today.
God, I'm such. Gabe,
Yeah.
plug the fuck out of your music right now.
What?
Plug
I
your
got you.
music. Is there anything that's gonna be out
Oh
by
yeah,
Friday?
yeah, yeah. Let's get into it. I have a song dropping next Monday called "I'm With It."
I was about to play it.
That's a fire song coming out. Brant said
You're
he
gonna play
liked it.
Oh, you want to
No, no.
Is
don't
that what
play
he's
it.
saying?
We can,
I don't know.
We can do the real audios instead of the in the microphone audio.
Okay.
Feel me? I'll
Yeah.
send you guys the file. You already have them. Anyways,
Yeah.
I have a song dropping next Monday. It's called "I'm With It," or "I'm With It," whatever you want to. It's WIT. I'm with it. Anyways, that one. I've recently launched my studio. The LLC is still in approval, but it's One Take Studios by me, and I go by G.A.N. also, or AKA Mr. Engineer.
He's fire.
I have another song in the making that's called "Step on Shit" that I'm doing
Heard that.
an open verse challenge on TikTok. That's coming soon too. So
Okay.
we'll do we'll try and get something trendy going with that
I'll put
one.
my verse on that.
Anybody
yeah.
can. If it sucks, I'm not duetting it, but if it's good, I'll duet it. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not getting duetted.
And then fucking Austin Edmundson.
I'm not.
Yeah.
getting
Everybody.
duetted.
But yeah, let's do it, guys.
I appreciate you boys coming on. Let's start the podcast after the podcast. Y'all
Let's
down
start.
with that?
You guys
Yeah,
ready?
let's get it.
Are we live?
Can you start the roll? Would you start the video?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm completely fucking serious.
What's up?
I'm completely fucking
you
serious.
go pee, and then we could start that.
Okay, Pat, dude, I'm about to piss myself saying.
I'm just kidding. Great job, guys. Love you.
I'm about to piss myself.
Yeah.